It is April 25th, 2024. And I was just sitting back and I just got done from praying and stuff. And I just stumbled upon I was just sitting back thinking, and I'm like, um, and I don't want to come off as just rude or whatever, but I was just thinking about like different religions, right? Um, and just how like disciplined they are. They are like really disciplined in like praying 3, 4, 7 times a day, kneeling at the altar when they pray, not eating certain foods, this and that, and meeting up at. It's just like I'm just thinking right. And in Christianity, or I could just say, people who follow Jesus, it's like sometimes we get lazy. And I'm gonna speak for myself to just be transparent. I don't want to speak for nobody. I'm gonna speak for myself. Like it was a time where people who follow Christ, right? And I'm gonna speak for myself. Um, Sometimes I don't feel like doing stuff. I'm gonna be honest. God is saying, I need you to go on this fast, or I need you to do this, and I'm like, God, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do that. And I end up doing it eventually, right? Because that's my father, and I have to listen to him. I have to listen to him. But if I could just be transparent, I'll go back and forth, and I'll be like, God, really? Like, you want me to do what? Like, how many days? Like, oh my goodness. Like, and the beauty of it, though, while I was just sitting back and just coming out of prayer, like, the beauty of it is we have free will. We don't have to do anything we don't want to do, right? Regardless of like other religion, they grew up into stuff, so it's like they don't have no choice, or they gonna get punished, or however they do it, right? Or they family disown them. They don't want nothing to do with them. They kick them out if they don't follow the rules of the family or the tradition, because that's what they were taught, right? And just me going back and forth with God, like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this and that. I'm gonna end up doing it though because I love Him, right? But it's the free will that He give us. We don't have to do anything, but the fact. When I say free will, I don't mean just be out here just sinning and doing your own thing, okay? Thank you. That we still choose to put our feelings to the side, put our flesh to the side, and do what He has asked us to do. It's just so much joy out of that. Yes, we gonna end up getting equipped to a point where stop being disobedient, right? Because delayed obedience is a disobedience, and um, and I'll give you an example of that real quick. So if you tell your child to go clean up their room, and you have told them like 50, 11 times, right, to clean up their room, and they did not do it, but you know they're gonna do it, but they slagging and dragging their feet, or they taking their precious time, they still being disobedient because they not listening when you had told them to do it. So it's just like when God tell us to do it and we don't do it right away, and we're lagging, we dragging our feet, it's still kind of being disobedient, or putting it off, or just keep saying, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and don't do it after He told you to do it, right? Okay. Just to give people what being obedient and disobedient is, because some people, they have not even read like a scripture, and we are their only scripture, we are only Bible that they're going to read, or we are the only thing that's going to get them closer to God, right? So I'm gonna try to break stuff down more into a form like someone who's just like they just new coming to Christ, right? So going back to the free will, like the beauty of it, like how beautiful is it that like when people don't want to do something, like, and they know like a season where it's going to be hard, or this and that, and they still choose you over and over and over and over, no matter the tough situations, the tough times. Like they constantly just choose you, and they constantly keep coming back to you. out of everything in this world that they can do anything, go anywhere, this and that, but yet you tell them to do something and they do it. So it's get a time though where if God keep asking you to do something, He'll replace you. Okay, so that's another thing. That's what keep me humble, and me saying no and going back and forth with Him. That He'll replace your butt. So you better get it together and let Him use you while He want to use you. Okay, but I'm just saying the beauty of like having free will. We can do whatever, and yet God still just come to you. He want you to do it though. He want you to do it. And I just be so amazed. And it makes me not even want to say no. You know what I'm saying? I be like, even though I be feeling like it, I be like, because we can't hide anything from him. He all knowing. He know us inside out. And even in my, when I feel, I be like, oh, okay. All right, God, I'm be honest. You know I don't, but I'm going to do it though. And I push every flesh back and go get that task done and do what he say. And I just wanted to sit on that. Just sit on the beauty of choosing him daily. But he chose us first, y'all. But that's a whole nother topic. But dying to your flesh and dying to not want to do the things that the sinful nature want us to do. Like, and it's a safe space for just being transparent. So, like, sexual desires, addictions, and all those things. Being able to turn away from those things and don't do it and going before God. Like, do you know how proud he be of us when we do that? When we die to the things that we want to do that's not good for us? So just sit and meditate on that. Sit and meditate on it. We have free will, but yet we still want to do the things that please and honor him. God is so pleased with that. Like it just makes his heart smile when we choose to do the things that he inquired for us to do, because there's a blessing along that line. There's a blessing. And he even says, like, in his word, that he rewards us. He rewards us for diligently seeking him. He rewards those who seek him with their whole heart. Just sit on that, y'all. Okay, talk to y'all later.